Now to Broadway. Curtains are up in a big way. Aladdin, the musical, finally making its return to Broadway. Take a look at this. You know it, you love it, the classic tales, classic songs. There's a lamp, there's a genie, and there is this guy now here for a little fun and some mayhem. Here he is, the genie himself, Michael James Scott. It is good to see you. When they told me you were coming back, I thought back to a couple months ago when they just announced when the show was going to reopen. You were at about a 13 on a scale of 1 to 10. So now the show is actually tomorrow night. Where are you?
I don't even know. I'm like, there isn't a number because we're here. I cannot believe it. It is the craziest, most surreal, most beautiful gift to be able to get to say that we come back tomorrow night. We open on Broadway.
You almost bounced out of the seat.
You
didn't know we were going to play that video. That was your last dress rehearsal, which was last night.
That was last night. So seeing that is a little crazy. I mean, I still don't know how that happened. Like, I still don't know where that came from. But it was the most electrifying night to be able to be there with people live in front of you, the cast, the crew, everyone working their butts off to make it happen. And that was last night, so I'm still in shock.
Do we even remember, when was the last show that you all did before pandemic? When was it?
March 12th.
Oof.
March 12th, March 11th, I believe it was our last show. So you can imagine us going back into our dressing rooms, the same like makeup kit and things like makeup brushes and things were just sort of there on your makeup spot. You know, like everything was still in place. From that time, which feels like literally another life ago, you know, that actually happened, but it's been 18 months.
You have been to a couple of shows. We were both at Lion King. Yes. I didn't know you were there. You didn't know I was there, but still, going to Lion King, you've been to another show as well. What is that energy? I can describe how it was for me, but as a performer, to sit there, look at your fellow performers, and the vibe, you've been in those theaters a lot when there's good energy, but that still felt like a different energy to be back.
Oh my gosh, well, it's unprecedented in terms of the historic Broadway coming back, right? And so to be able to be there, I know what it feels like to sit there, as an audience member, but as a performer, right when the orchestra starts the music. And so I was just, I really was like in my seat, like waiting. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, am I supposed to be on stage? Like, what's going on? But no, I'm here to support my boos. What's going on, everybody? So like, there they are. And it just was, that, as you said, the energy was just electric. People are hungry for Broadway. They're hungry for live theater and what this means for the country and the world.
How are you going to keep it at this level for the show tomorrow night? How are you going to stay here? How are you going to get some downtime? Relax, quiet. Do you meditate? What do you do?
I got tricks up my sleeve, TJ. I got some tricks.
Look, people, Aladdin is absolutely my favorite Disney movie of all time.
Yes!
But people have seen now the Will Smith edition that we saw not too long ago, his turn as Genie. But for fans of either one of those movies, what still is different about you all's show to sit in a theater and take in Aladdin? How does that kind of differ from what we think we know already so well about this story?
Well, you know, there's nothing like a big Broadway musical, first of all. So to be able to, our show, we went back to the original blueprints of the show with that Howard Ashman and Alan Menken and our incredible team had from even before the 1992 animated version.
Look, we've known you as Genie for a while now, but it's never lost on you to be this black man, to have that role on this stage on Broadway.
Yes, it is. I am beyond honored to be able to stand on the stage when I think about little chubby chocolate Michael James Scott in Orlando, Florida, who just wanted to be on a Broadway stage. Seeing my first Disney on Broadway show was my first Broadway show. So full circle moment to be able to be standing there, showing other kids, other artists of color that it is possible. Like, I am the living proof that it is possible, is beyond a dream. I hold it very well and near dear to this fierce suit, and I will keep it going. So thank you for asking about that, because it's very important to me.
I actually went through and I wanted to pick out a nice suit because I knew you were coming today, and I still look ridiculous.
No, you look good.
It doesn't work. Look, man, we will see you there tomorrow night for the show.
Yes.
Good luck. It's always good to see you, brother.
Thank you so much. So good to see you too. Thank you all.
Michael J. Scott, everybody. Aladdin reopens on Broadway tomorrow night.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.